Welcome everyone to the Red Lounge. I am your host Rick Redmond, and a new journey has begun for the Los Angeles Rams. Sorry, gotta get used to that now. That's right, the Rams have packed their bags from St. Louis and have moved back home to where they originally started in LA. I can't really complain about it too much because I'm a California guy, so hey, I was a St. Louis Rams fan to begin with. I wasn't a fan of them when they were in LA because I wasn't born around the time. But hey, now they're in LA, I can be an LA Rams fan now. So I can't wait to get this new franchise started with them. We're going to go ahead and start a new franchise mode and see if we can bring home the Lombardi Trophy, the Super Bowl trophy, back to LA. And for this Rams team, you know defense is their strong suit, led by Aaron Donald and Robert Quinn. And offense, you know the ball and the rock revolves around Mr. Todd Gurley II himself. We're definitely going to feed him the ball this season. So there you see me, got to dress warm in that LA weather. You also see our season schedule and also a season goal. So we have to set expectations on how we're going to do this season. And looking at the schedule, I think we can do 9 wins, 8 or 9 wins. So I think 9 is doable. At least get above 500. Now chance of firing goes up a bit to a medium, but we'll take the chance. I believe in this team that we can at least make a playoff berth. They added a new feature now for a scouting report for this week's opponents. On the left, you can see our opponent, the San Francisco 49ers, and what their strengths are. And also an offensive and defensive game plan, where on the offense, it's telling us that short passes are going to work against this defense. And also on the defensive side for us, they're going to do a lot of screen play. So we're going to watch out for that for sure. And then you can also pick up to 3 players to pretty much give them XP for experience points. And then once you do all that, it lets you know all the XP and the reward points they got for it. As you see, you got the quarterbacks and the tight ends right there. And then on defense, pretty much all the linebackers, or pretty much in corners too. And then it shows, and I gave all the rookies the XP for this week's game plan. Now here's an overview of the depth chart for See, now I'm getting confused on LA Rams. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be different to say now. On offense, our receivers are probably gonna be a little bit of our weak point. And then on defense, our defense is pretty strong, a little bit around. I think free safety is definitely gonna be something we need to work on. And then here's our special teams. I can't believe Johnny Heck, our Pro Bowl punter, is only 79. Really? No, I thought this was a little bit cool. You actually get a practice squad roster as well, so you can actually see what the ratings are, and if you want to bump them up to the main roster, if like an injury happens or something like that, then you can sign them from the practice squad. So I thought that was pretty cool. There's also something you can do called improved team. So this is something where if you have a position in need, they give you recommendations and options through either trades or free agency. So you take a look at, for example, like quarterbacks here. That's not something we would totally need. Not saying that that's not our strongest, but at the same time, it's not something where we're looking for. But you see, like, you got AJ McCarron, and they give you also like trade options. There's also free agents you can go for. But let's go for our perfect example. Let's say I think our weakest position was, I think it's at free safety, because it was like the only one that was below a C. Yeah, exactly. So we have middle linebacker too, but I think free safety is more of a key issue, and it shows you players that we could possibly trade for that could definitely help our roster. So you see Kendrick Lewis from the Ravens. Louis Delmas is somebody I was actually looking at free agency that I was really curious about signing. If you think we should sign him for next week, definitely let me know. I'm thinking of maybe picking him up. So just gives you an example of what you can see in terms of how to improve the team. And also another cool feature, one more cool feature they added, is called Play the Moments, where basically it's just like a quick sim, but then you can actually dive into the game at key moments like third downs, 2-minute drills, and red zone moments. But we're actually going to play the full game because I think it's actually a lot more funner. So we're going to go ahead and get this week 1 game started against the San Francisco 49ers at Levi.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have 2 teams are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Rams going up against the 49ers. So let's get out to Santa Clara for the last game of week 1, but the first game for our new broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, and certainly it's an honor to be here on a Monday night as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we wrap a busy first week of the season with a second of 2 on a Monday night between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And once again, this can be called a West Coast battle, partner.
Loving it. And how about the fan bases for both teams? Able to dust off the memorabilia and get back again together. Northern California, Southern California, forget the records right now. Everyone's excited that this game counts that way again.
Monday Night Football under the lights. It doesn't get much better than that as we are set to go underway for our first game of the season. I actually thought that ball was actually going to go out of bounds, but instead we will let it go as a touchback. And our quarterback playing in his first game as a rookie, Jared Goff. High expectations. Let's see what he's got. So 2nd and 7 right here on our first drive. Goff's going to make his first pass attempt, and a little shaky there on his first throw as he overthrows his target. So now it's 3rd and 7. We have to convert to keep the drive alive, and he makes a nice little short pass to Brian Quick for a first down. So that is Jared Goff's first completion in the NFL. So now we're going to give the rock to Todd Gurley. And oh, look at Todd. Oh, he breaks a spin move. Oh, breaks another move. Oh, he broke another tackle. And he could go all the way. What a move by Todd Gurley. Dives in for a touchdown. Woohoo. How many tackles did he break? What a... Oh, butterscotch. Well, that would have been a nice start to the game right there for sure. But we're going to have to continue the drive like it is. So 3rd and 9 now. Goff's going to get another 3rd down conversion, and he finds Lance Kendricks for a first down and inside Niners territory. So the Gurley run gets negated, but at least it gives some extra time for Goff. And now Goff inside the red zone, gonna hand it off to Gurley, who he almost gets for a touchdown, but he gets stopped at the 1. But you know what? Gurley deserved that touchdown because he got robbed, so he's gonna go ahead and dive over his fullback in for a touchdown. What a way to start the season. Gurley getting his first touchdown off the bat, and we go up against the Niners 7-0. So it's the Niners' turn to respond on their first play of the possession. And look at this, they're going for a screen pass, exactly how the scouting report predicted, and we read it perfectly. So now it's 3rd and 8. Gabbert fakes the handoff. He's going to drop back and he's going to look for a target. Wow, he finds a nice pass to Torrey Smith. Somehow he gets it through that coverage. Oh, man. First down for them. And then now they're right on our own 47. 1st and 10. Gabbert's looking. Can't find anybody and he gets sacked. Michael Brockers with the sack. So now they are pinned deep. 3rd and 11. Can Nate Gabbert complete another 3rd down play? And oh, he checks it down to Hyde. And wow, he actually got the first down, surprising. I thought he was short. Nonetheless, an oh no injury. And it looks like it's Ogletree. Ooh, we can't have that. Nah, he's probably one of our key pieces on the defense. So now, Gabbert looking. 3rd and 8. And what in the... Wow. Wow. He completed that throw off his back foot to the side. Are you kidding me? Come on, Madden logic. That's not right. That's not right. But anyways, we're just gonna have to play through it. 1st and 10 now, already in the red zone as he finds Hyde for a 6-yard completion. And there's the news about Ogletree, and it's not good. He won't be able to return to the game, so it looks like our defense gonna have to step up for sure. So 3rd and 4 at the 4. Gabbert's gonna look and he hits the slant route to Torrey Smith once again, and this time it's going to be a touchdown. So Gabbert to Smith, key for this drive, as now they tie the game 7 apiece. So now we're back on offense. Goff, play action, and oh, what a nice play to Tavon Austin, but oh, he dropped it. What? Oh, Tavon, why? Oh, but look at Gurley though. 2nd and 10. Gurley's going to make up for it as he just brutalized somebody with that stiff arm. Take a look at this. Oh, just brushed him off for sure. So now 2nd and 9 inside the Niners territory. Goff's got to look for somebody, but oh, he took a hit and he fumbled. He fumbles the ball. The Niners recover, and that's Jared Goff's first big mistake in his NFL career, as it's a fumble and the Niners are going to take it over. So now 1st and 10. Gabbert, play action. He's going to look for over the middle again. Guess who it is? Torrey Smith, as he's been his favorite target so far in this game, as he's 7 for 10, 101 yards. So we got to figure out a way to stop him. 3rd and 4. Here's our chance to stop. But no, another completion for Gabbert and another 1st down. So now 1st and 10 at their own 10, or at our 10 rather. Handed off to Carlos Hyde, who gets pretty close now. So 3rd and 1, we have a chance to force them to a 4th down, but the fullback gets just barely enough for a touchdown, as now the Niners are up 14-7. So now Goff, after making that mistake, is going to have to find a way to guess at least in scoring range with under 25 seconds to play, as we get a nice catch and nice play. So we're in the Niners territory with 13 seconds left. Goff's going to have to find somebody, and he does. Right up the seams to Lance Kendricks, who takes a hit, but not before he makes a great catch. And we call our final timeout, and we get at least 3 points right here to end the half. So at least we got in scoring range thanks to Goff, but we still got some work to do, as we are down 14-10 as we go into the 2nd half. So now the Niners start off with the ball. 1st and 10 to start off the 2nd half. But look at this. Carlos Hyde fumbles. Hyde fumbles the ball, and we recover it. Cody Davis with the recovery. Take a look at this. He got taken up below the knees, and he coughs it up before he touches the ground. So that is a clear fumble. So now we can take over right here. First play off that turnover. Ooh, Goff could have had his first touchdown of his career right there, but Kendricks dropped it. That seems to be a theme going on. So 3rd and 3, Goff. He's going to find Kendricks down in the flats for not a touchdown, but at least a 1st down. So now 1st and goal at the 5. We're going to hand it off to our star running back, Todd Gurley, who breaks free and gets in for a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And now we are going to go ahead and get our 3-point lead. I don't know what happened. Botched it to the right. So now instead of up by 3, we're only up by 2. But look at this, another fumble. Right off the neck, first play of their 2nd possession of the half. Hyde fumbles again, but this time, luckily, they were able to recover their own fumble. So now it's 3rd and 4. Gabbert misfires on that throw. So now they're going to have to punt. So now here's our chance to make some noise off the return game. It's Tavon Austin. You know what he's been able to do. He's been able to do some nice stuff. And oh, look at that. That spin move just juked out 2 defenders out of their boots. And oh, he took a hit right there. Oh, but there is a flag on the play. Of course, anytime we have a nice run play or some nice play in general, it's always got to be something against us. But look at that. Oh, look at that. Just juked those 2 out. Almost twisted their ankles right there. So now we got the ball near midfield. 3rd and 3. Goff makes a nice completion to Tavon Austin, who's got 4 catches for 44 yards so far in this game. And then on the next play, Goff dropping back, finding Lance Kendricks. And ooh, if he broke through that tackle, he could have probably had his first touchdown of the game right there. And nonetheless, it's 3rd and goal. We made it all the way to the 5. Can we get Goff's first touchdown? But no, he missed. Bad throw by Goff, so we're going to have to settle and take the 3 points. So now we're up by 5. So Niners with the ball to start this 4th quarter. Gabbert finds his target, but he's short on 3rd down, so it's 4th and inches. What are they going to do? They actually surprisingly punt the ball, so we actually get the ball back. So then now, 1st and 10. Goff stiff arms that defender, and look at Gurley. Gurley's going to run down the sideline, and he could go all the way, and he does. Touchdown, LA Rams. 53 yards for Gurley. Woo! His third touchdown of the game. And look at that stiff arm on Bethea. Antoine Bethea gets rocked with that stiff arm. And Gurley would just do the rest and get us in for a touchdown. So now we're up by 12, 26-14. Niners. Can they find some way to make a comeback? 4th and 5, and he gets sacked by Robert Quinn. Quinn with the sack, so it's turnover on downs. So then we were able to manage at least 3 points. So now it's 29-14, so even more troubling for the Niners with under 2 minutes to play. But look at this. Whoa, what is this? Where did this come from? Wait, is it Ellington? Ellington with a 65-yard touchdown. He broke some moves on us right there. So the game's not officially over yet. It's actually a 1-possession game. But all we need to do is run this clock out. Niners still have all 3 of their timeouts as they use their first one. But now 3rd and 1. All we got to do is convert that, and we do. So 3rd down converted, and that would pretty much clinch it. So what was almost was supposedly going to be a blowout turned out to be a 1-possession game after that big touchdown from Gabbert to Ellington. But we still were able to hold on and come away with our first victory for the Los Angeles Rams on the road on Monday Night Football. So thank you guys for watching. That's actually going to be it for this episode. Until then, this is going to be Rick Redmond signing out.